What's up, everybody? Welcome back for the next part of this game. Alright, so we've reached, I feel like, the end game here. Down to the final two characters. It's come down to a one-on-one between Lil and Chucky. And I think it's safe to say Lil is probably going to win this game. I mean, granted, we'll see. You never know. Chucky could still pull out a victory. It's entirely possible. But I'd say at this point, with Lil having bankrupted Phil and now gaining a bunch more properties, and she also has a lot of money to fuck with here, I think it's safe to say that Lil's got this in the bag. Like, if Lil actually doesn't win this game, I'd be pretty fucking surprised at this point. I mean, don't get me wrong, Chucky's played a great game, but he just has not had the right amount of luck. Lil being able to build up Pink early on in this game was what made the difference. She got lucky and had a couple of people land on Pink in a row, and I feel like that's what ended up giving her the boost she needed early on in this game to pull ahead.
It'll cost you a bit extra to unmortgage, but just think of all that rent you could earn.
I think if Chucky had been able to get the blue monopoly a little bit earlier on, he might have had a better shot. But yeah, just wasn't in the cards for him today.
It's looking pretty well developed here. Hotels, here come the big bucks.
Yeah, like I said, the other thing too is that Lil has a lot of money to screw with. So, yeah, not only was she able to unmortgage everything, she was able to straight up hotel fucking orange. So now she's got a whole side of the board fucking hoteled. And the red property with 3 houses down. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Lil fucking won this game. And granted, again, Chucky could still very well win this game, but it's looking pretty fucking unlikely at this point. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you know what they say, better late than never. And he doesn't have enough money to buy it outright, so he's going to have to auction it off to himself.
Oh, this is thrilling stuff.
But yeah, again, you know, better late than never, I suppose. So he's able to monopolize that shit for whatever that's worth at this point in the game. That's still a good, like, $100 if they land on the equivalent of Boardwalk, and I think like 75 if they land on the equivalent of Park Place, so not bad. Even without any houses down, that property can still be useful. Oh wow, paying off a little bit already. I mean, again, or it was $70, not 75, I guess, but yeah, whatever. Again, it ain't gonna matter much at this point. Chucky could survive for a while, I think, but I think winning the game is pretty much out of the question for him at this point. He did win second prize in beauty contest, so he's got that going for him, I guess.
But it'll always be a surprise. You passed go. Time to collect your salary.
Not good for Lil.
Money in, money out. Can't avoid tax, I'm afraid.
That's going to probably put him on one of her hotels, right? Yep.
With a hotel. Ouch.
Ouch. Some rotten luck there for Chucky.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, if I was him at this point, I would say... yeah, get rid of both of these. The fucking utilities at this point.
But don't forget, you'll have to pay the money.
This still might not even be enough.
Before you can claim rent again.
Yeah, not quite. That's a bummer. I guess we'll get rid of the equivalent of Park Place. In this case, Neon Highway, I think it is. So, that's going to be even more money there to Lil.
It's mortgaged. No rent on this one.
Ouch.
Rent with a hotel.
Man,
Ouch.
more bad luck for Chucky. He got like the worst fucking roll he could have gotten there. Okay, so I think he's got enough money to... Yeah. He's got enough money, but he's going to be pretty much completely fucked after this. I'm going to keep the railroads going. I'm going to prioritize those.
Selling houses and hotels won't get you much money back.
Get rid of all the light blue shit.
Not much profit in that. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
But yeah, I'm going to try to keep the railroads going if possible, but it might not even be possible at this point. You may have to mortgage those off also.
Before you can claim rent again.
Yeah, I'd say at this point he's pretty much screwed. I think he can raise the money, but we'll see. Like I said, though, I always like to keep these people in the game till the very end. Like, I mean, we all know at this point that Lil's going to win, but still, I like to keep these characters in the game till the very end. It's not over till it's absolutely over.
Selling buildings, eh? Not much profit in that. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
So I think I'm going to be able to actually keep the railroads all going for now, but that's pretty much going to be all Chucky has at this point. It's just the fucking railroads.
You have to pay the money back with interest before you can claim rent again.
Oh yeah, he's going to be able to pay it, but he's pretty much fucked now. And now Lil's got even more money to fuck with, so... Yeah. It's pretty much over.
Relax. It's one of yours. I wonder what's going to happen here.
Yeah, not that it's even really necessary at this point, but might as well. Get a few sets, or at least a couple of sets down there. And that's pretty much all that she needs at this point. And that should about finish this game up.
Landing on a property with houses.
Yeah, I don't think he can raise the money.
How expensive a house is, and every house increases the rent owed.
So I think that should about do it.
Interesting.
Yep, insufficient assets. So that's going to be it for this game. I got to say, it was definitely a good one. But yeah, like I said, it only takes one hoteled property to win the fucking game. Definitely never underestimate the pink monopoly. That thing hoteled, especially early on in the game. I mean, anything hoteled early on in the game is going to be pretty good. But even Tommy wasn't really able to make Brown work early on in the game, even though he had that hoteled early on in the game. Tommy had a good setup early on. He just, again, did not get lucky at the right times. He did not have the right things happen at the right time. Strategically, he did everything right, but yeah, it just didn't work out for him. Same thing for Chucky, just didn't work out for him. He wasn't able to get the blue monopoly fast enough, so yeah. All right. So we'll read off the final stats. So Chucky and Phil both got thrown in jail the most amount of times. They both got thrown in jail 3 times. Lil got thrown in jail twice, and Tommy got thrown in jail once. And so yeah, those are the jail stats. Now for the final overall finishing positions. Tommy came in last in 4th. Phil came in 3rd. Chucky came in 2nd, and your winner for tonight is Miss Lil DeVille. Well played. Well fucking played indeed. That was a great game by Lil. Just running with the fucking pink monopoly and never looking back. She played an excellent fucking game. Again, it only takes one hoteled property to win a fucking game. And she fucking got the most out of that monopoly for sure.
Winner, rich beyond your wildest dreams.
So yeah, all around a great fucking game.
a dynamic display. You're a winner. Tremendous.
All right. Well, guys, that is going to be it for me for tonight. So, as always, everyone, stay cool and rock on. This is Multi-Step signing off.